Wednesday MLB Network from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Washington Nationals and Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Meyer gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. In now is Adam Eaton, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 2 home runs and 33 driven in. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, the offense already has an advantage. They know they have a great pitching staff with a low ERA. So now all you got to do is scrap and fight. Manufacture, pick up 1 or 2 runs, and you got a chance to win this game today.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Gio Gonzalez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box, Jesus Carmona as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, after losing game 1 of the series, to get an RBI single in the first inning of game 2 is a good sign. This is a tough team, mentally tough, mentally strong, ready to go.
Here's Albert now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 11 home runs, 53 RBIs. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting nine for Mike Scioscia's Angels. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this has just been a really good offense this year. They're one of the better teams in scoring runs, and I think it's a stat that's so overlooked. We look at so many different numbers, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how many runs did you score. They're scoring a lot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Cole Calhoun comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Gonzalez comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. Angels lead it 2-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hey! 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Here it comes on 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adam Lind stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double is his 8th of the season so far. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Escobar, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody, and he can throw the ball too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Wieters awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Now in the box, Clint Robinson. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Angels 2 and the Nats 1. Into the box, Caleb Coward, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Rendon down at third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in center field, Michael Taylor. He goes back on the ball as good as anybody. Had a little bit of a struggle coming in on things, but he charges the ball hard and makes good throws. I like him.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Looped out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Jesus Carmona, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The first baseman, number 5.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's all Angels here, 5-1. Now, Michael Taylor. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240, so that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. One and one. Here it is. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. Espinosa on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
In now, Adam Eaton, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
56, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Yunel
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinoza.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Espinoza's up with it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Oh, man. That can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can. And there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Up next for Washington, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 5 and the Nationals 3. Here's Caleb Coward.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Ben Revere. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order, and it remains 5-3. Into the box now, Clint Robinson.
Leading off for the
He's
Nationals.
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter Clint Robinson.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Ray Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Look out. 2-0 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Pujols on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Hey, that's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now is Adam Eaton. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They're still down 5-3. Ready now, Jesus Carmona. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. In there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy, and he's retired 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Out of play. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To 2-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Called strike 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Andrew Heaney takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here comes the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
In there, a base hit.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Joe Blanton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Sliding in once again, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Danny Espinosa.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Caleb Coward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, designated hitter, Clint Robinson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robinson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good pitch, ties him up there as this is hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Maldonado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Ben Revere. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's a no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. In now, Jesus Carmona, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Working to keep them in the game here. Grounded softly to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Michael Taylor.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself, in the first base coaching box. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Center fielder, number 2.
8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Mike Morin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Nope,
and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied 5-5. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46, Oliver Perez.
Stepping into the box, Albert
And leading off
Pujols.
for the
0
Halo.
for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball
Albert
game.
Pujols.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a hot shot down the line, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Yeah. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Here's Adam Lind. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. gets lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Clint Robinson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. As a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bounced up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He smacked a homer back in the This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Nationals 6 and the Halos 5. Coda Glover takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, Coda Glover.
Danny Espinoza will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Danny Espinoza.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Caleb Howard is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Washington with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Oliver Perez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Coda Glover records the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.